There we go. Welcome back, YouTube. Tony here. Yeah, one of our stops here. Happy New Year's to all you guys out there. Started the New Year's off right in 2016. A lot of different plans coming. I'm here with one of my right hand mans who's climbing to the top with me. I'm gonna introduce y'all in a minute, but I'm gonna show you this job we're doing for one of our new clients here. This shit was pretty fucked up when we got here. It's about 3 hours away from my area, but like I told you in the other videos, we're gonna get it in. Don't matter about travel time. You gotta do what I gotta do. Right now, just trimming that tree. Oh, this shit was covered in all this shit here. You wanna hold that camera there? All this shit here was covered in vines, and I got pricked the fuck up. You see down here, all this shit was dumb tall, like that over there. It was dumb tall. So we need to probably cut all this shit down. We're gonna remove it, get all this shit out of here. We're gonna de-winterize the property because we're gonna run it through inspection, I guess. So the realtor is supposed to meet me here within like the next hour or so, give or take. But we've been on the road since 5:30 this morning. I'm sorry, 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, when I first came to this property, they're like, do the initial cut. And what's so important about knowing your prices, because when I got here, they say $85. I was like, absolutely not. You know, so I put the bid in, got it for $1,100. So $1,100, you know, minus their 20%, so it brings me down to $880. Still can't beat it, you know. So we only been here for a couple hours because we fried both our mowers, so we had to go run down to Lowe's and buy another mower. And now we back here, we attacking it. We got like another 2 hours left. Do the de-winterization. We call it $1,000 a day. Everybody's happy. We're gonna knock this shit down. So you know, the point of this video is pretty much is know your pricing. Don't let any of the companies out there take advantage of you. Don't let them set it up like it's a job, because this is not a job. This is your life. This is your company. You got to go out there and be strong and fucking do whatever it takes to keep your doors open. You know, this time of year is really tough for everybody, and already starting the new year off right. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, we started right. We get this nice $1,000 job. It takes us like 3-4 hours to do it, and we're on our way. You know, but I want to introduce you to one of my new associates that's been with me since, you know, for a while now, and, you know, putting him on with the business and getting him to that point where up here, you know, you start to look at life differently and realize how much life is important. I got shit in my beard. How much life is important. So, you know, he's kind of camera shy, but we're going to break him in. We're going to introduce him. This is Luis Rodriguez. Say what up, Luis.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
All right. Now, how do you like this type of work?
It's okay. I like it. It's a new start for me.
Yeah?
I guess, yeah.
So what do you think, like, as far as, like, from your past to your present, you know, starting getting yourself into this type of work?
It's new. It's new. It's definitely different. Something I would like to keep doing.
He's actually one of my YouTube fans too, yo. But we're gonna get back to him. When we start being selfish. Just the shit that you was telling me the other day. I want you to reach out to the people on YouTube and tell them. My bad, I fucked up the camera. And tell them, like, what has changed in your life and since I came into your life. What has changed for you?
The way I think about stuff, mainly.
And which is what? You got to break it down for us, because we don't know what you're talking about. Well, they don't. I know what you're talking about, but they don't. But we gotta break it down for them.
I didn't want to work before, you know, so starting with Tony here, it was different. I don't know. I'm still getting breaking into, so.
What's so different? How do you looking at things now?
Differently. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. Haven't gotten there yet.
Well, he's not good with the words yet, but what he's pretty much saying is that he's looking at life a lot differently. You know, he has kids, I told you, like, we all about family. Right now it's like 20 something degrees over here. We're freezing our ass off. But at the end of the day, bro, when you have family, then you have to be a supporter. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do whatever it takes to get yourself out there and do whatever it takes to provide. You know, and you don't necessarily need a job to do that. You can do this with your business, whatever the field you can be in. You know, you can do this. You know, a lot of people bought my ebook and they like it, and I gave them all the knowledge. And one of the clients that I have here, it's all in the ebook, and I've had nothing but good feedback so far. But it's still missing a lot of feedback because a lot of you people bought it, but ain't nobody yip. I want to know, like, what's up, like, you know, like, tell me, talk to me, you know. Don't be shy. Ain't nobody shy here, you know. Well, he is, you know. I don't know why he's shy, because, you know, the other day he told me, he said, Tony, man, listen, you know, you changed the way I think. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, well, I opened up my eyes and said, yo, where the fuck is my life going right now? What am I doing to better myself? You know, and, you know, you guided me through that light I needed to get me to that next level, because we all have chapters in our life, and we all going to have an ending of our chapter. You know, it's what you do now what makes the future. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do, your kids will follow you. You know, so if you're a piece of shit, guess what? Your kids will come out to be a piece of shit. You know, and that's not what we want here. We want to be successful. We want to grow. We want to do stuff. You know, obviously, like this business, a lot of you guys are new to it, and you guys are gonna learn, like, what to do and what not to do. You know, and you're gonna make mistakes, because we all make mistakes. You know, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You know, but at the end of the day, bro, and gents, ladies and gents, I'm sorry, you know, this a lot, quite a few, but you know what I'm saying, yeah, you know. But at the end of the day, man, we do it because we want to take care of our family, and be successful, and getting up bright day and early to go out here and make some bread. That's just the next step to just leading, you know, and just keep following, you know, and just keep doing what you do, you know. But a lot of companies out there are trying to take advantage of people like you and me that will come out here and get shit done for dirt cheap. And then what money do you make? You beat the shit out of your fucking equipment, and then, you know, shit breaks, and, you know, it's tough. It's real tough, you know. But it's how you manage, you know, to move to that next level, you know. Like I said, I'm gonna be traveling the world soon, very soon. I don't know, like I told you guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm been brainstorming on that for like a week now. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. But I want to travel. I want to go on the field with you guys personally. And there was a YouTuber he's from my area, so he's actually gonna come on the field with me and Lewis and get some of that hands-on experience, so he can, you know, decide whether this is for him or not, which is a blessing for him, because, you know, he gets to actually do all the kinds of, you know, gets his hands dirty and be like, oh, well, is this for me? Do I really want to do this? You know? And we'll see how it goes, you know? And hopefully, you know, he just jumps that leap of fear, because we all have it. I don't have it no more. I'm done with that fear. I'm done with that. You know? But, yo, I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to like, share, so we can get that network up to, you know, we're at 726 subscribers already. You know, by next week I want to hit 800, man. Fuck that. I got goals too, man. You know, you too. Gotta go back to work. Deuces.